Hello and welcome to today's video. You are a Christian, Hare Krishna, Hindu, Enkanka, African spirituality, Freemason, you name them. At the end of the day, we are all worshipping the same creator, but in different ways. Today, we are going to discuss about religion versus spirituality, or spirituality versus religion. Religion has many things that at times its followers doesn't know. That religion, in my own opinion, religion is theory, whilst spirituality is practical. Because in religion, we've been told a lot when we're young, but that's not it. When you are a Christian and you want things to work on yourself, you want things to work on your way, you want good things to happen to you, you need to pray through Jesus Christ. Okay? And that Jesus Christ is an ancestor. And that is the truth. That Paul, Peter, John, that you have been mentioning their names, it's somebody's ancestor. But when we come to African spirituality and we mention some of these names, you call it idol worship or evil. In African spirituality, before the Bible, our ancestors knew God. They knew love. They understood unity through community works and what have you. But religion has brought so many confusion in Africa and the rest of the world. Spirituality is between you and your creator. There's nobody in between for you to transport your message to. The only mediator, that is your ancestor. You get it? That is your direct ancestor. But in religion, you transport your messages to somebody you have no idea whether that person existed or not before being told. I'm not here to bring confusion, but I'm here to set the record straight. That if you are Hindu, you are a Christian, you are Muslim, you are what have you, and you are worshiping God, understand that if your fellow brother or sister doesn't fellowship with you, understand that it is the same God they are worshiping, but through different medium. The reason why there's confusion on this land is because of religion. If I have chosen to worship stone, I don't think my brother should be bothered about that. But here, time and time again, people have been looking down upon other religious spaces, other religion, which I think is wrong. Because I can tell you on authority that African spirituality has power in it. Because when I'm facing problem, what I can do to know the kind of problem I'm experiencing is through divination. And the divination is 100%. You get it? When I do the divination and I know my problem and I do the rituals towards it, I'll be free. But in religion, you don't have that space. All you know is to be believing, to be faith. We are in the time of knowing. What you teach in religion, the same teaching is in spirituality, but with a deeper understanding in spirituality than in religion. In spirituality, I have understand to live in harmony and compassion. The same applies to religion. So what's the difference? The difference is the mindset. The difference is the mindset. A lot of Christians are dying because they've not been told the truth. They've been told that you just be poor here on earth and you go to heaven. Whilst in spirituality, no. We believe that when you die, it is your fleshes that die, but the soul doesn't die. So where from this judgment? For instance, your school is in college, and he went to sit at the exams and he couldn't pass. Are you going to disown your son or your daughter? No. You give your daughter another chance. The same applies to spirituality and understanding that when you die, you've been given another chance, depending on what you came to do on earth. A Christian parent or a Christian married couples will love to, when they are making love, the man will like to lick the wife, saying that Jesus Christ has sanitized the place. But in African spirituality, we don't do that. The moment you do that, your favor, your luck, your blessings have vanished. So there are practical things which is in spirituality that religion has taken it for granted, and they are suffering. African spirituality, it is our own culture, our belief system that have been passed down from generation to generation. In African spirituality, when the moment you go to the cemetery to go and pray to your ancestors, they call it devil worship or evil worship. But religious people are able to go to their parents' graveyard every year to ask for protection and help. Why can't we do the same thing? Why do you have evil mindset on spirituality than religion? Spirituality, it is your encounter with the higher creator, the creator of the architect of this universe. Is between you and that architect. That is why it is it is a disciplinary platform or a disciplinary journey for you, so that you don't harm the universe. But in religion, you do something and they'll tell you Jesus Christ has forgiven you, and now they are saying Jesus Christ is the creator of this universe and so on. Don't confuse yourself. The God you are looking for is within you. Continue to search, open up, and ask for divine understanding of this life. All those names in the Bible are somebody's ancestor. Yes. So if they are mentioning their ancestors and they don't know, and we are also calling upon our ancestors and they are telling us that we calling upon our ancestors is evil, then I don't understand it. Because I don't debate or I don't argue on this piece. But let us understand, or let you understand, that what you are worshiping is for your own good. There shouldn't be any judgment on that. That is why in spirituality, there's no gathering, there's no it is not one man thing. You go to the temple, you worship, and you come out, because all those worship comes from your home. That's why we create an altar and pray, and that place become a secret place for you and your higher self, your God. Remember, a lot of people have been here before and will continue to come. The creator or the architect of this universe is never ever going to destroy here. It is we rather who are going to vanish from this journey, from this earth, and others will come. What we are doing today has already happened millions of years. We are just here to iron it for people to understand that spirituality is strong. Spirituality is powerful. Spirituality helps you to understand who you are. Man, know thyself. So if you are in between this, whether religion or spirituality, this is the time for you to understand where you want to go. I believe that when I take somebody's wife, my ancestors, the deities around me, I'll not have it easy. But in religion, you can take somebody's wife and go and ask for forgiveness. So You know, so all the time you go and take somebody's wife and ask for forgiveness. That is not it. That is not spirituality. Just religion. Religion is theory, whilst spirituality is practical. What you practice, your testimony will look different from somebody. That is the true path. That is the journey we are all aiming at. If this is your first time of joining, please tell me your experience under the comment section. And also like, share, and hit on the notification button so that anytime I send a video, you'll be the first person to watch it. And to our old subscribers, thank you for making us number one.